Where are we? I don't even know if I hit the button. Well, if we're there, we're there. If we're not, no, we're not. We're not. I feel like I'm being entirely too loud. I'm gonna need some confirmation here. Where is... I don't know which one it's doing. Hello. Hi, how we doing? How's like audio and stuff? Are we good on that? It's been good. Thank you for asking. Let's see. Oh, my back. Okay. My dog is bothering me. There we go. Go away. Yeah, how's audio? Are we hearing good? Am I being heard okay? Anything I need to turn up or turn down? Just let me know. Because OBS stopped responding to me like 15 centuries ago. I actually don't know what it's doing. I do need to get... It's fine? Okay, thank you so much. I was like so scared that I like completely ruined everything. Hello. Hi everybody. This isn't gonna be a long stream today because I am gonna take a nap in like an hour or two because that's how my life is. But I thought I would stream because I haven't done it in a while. So and I've been procrastinating, so I will say that I find it like super funny how I was like, I'm gonna stream today, you know, I'm gonna edit videos, and then CapCut goes down. So I can't even like export it when I'm done. So as to when the video comes out, I have absolutely no idea. 'Cause it just... Whenever CapCut starts working again, then I will be uploading the video, but... So I don't think that... I don't know if they're doing that or not, because I heard that it was a part of it being down, that everything requires Pro because it's down, and it won't even let you get Pro anyway, and people that already have Pro get the same message. So I don't know if that's like just because of it being down or not, but if it is true, then I'm like, that's not gonna be super fun. Kind of crazy, but I forgot to get the screenshots for this before I started the stream, so before my phone suffers a stroke, I guess I should do that. What are you doing here? My dog is apparently going to be joining us for this stream. We are just going to be doing some nice editing. Nothing too bad. Because the video's like 90% done. All I have to do is this one like 3-second segment, and then the intro and outro, and then the video is done. But until CapCut works again, I don't think I could do much with it. But if it takes like over a week, then I'm gonna just have to figure out what to do with what I have so far. I am a tad bit, like my voice is a little groggy, because I am a tad bit tired. I only woke up like an hour ago. Which was completely my fault. I was editing this video at like 5 in the morning. Streaming setup. OBS. I mean, I think a lot of people use OBS. I'm not great at it, but I've gotten the basics down. But I don't, like, I do use my phone for my streams, but I don't use my phone as the streaming software. I have to use OBS. My phone's just like a secondary thing. But I am getting slightly sidetracked. I'm trying to get these screenshots. Because luckily my phone is already connected to the stream. I know you guys can't see it because I have it turned off. But... let's see. Does the stream only run for an hour? That's like so weird. It's like telling me it's only gonna run for an hour. I don't know if that's true or not, but if it just shuts off in an hour, that would be kind of funny. I'm gonna be so honest. I'm about to really reuse an image. I think I only need to edit like one thing. Because I honestly don't feel like editing that right now. Or ever. If I can just find the design I wanted to use. My gacha is so disorganized. I don't know what's going on. Mindy! Hi, Mindy! Welcome to the stream. While I struggle to find my Springtrap design because my gacha is a bit too unorganized. I literally don't know where it is. So I'm trying to find him real quick. It's not that one. Am I blind? Like, am I just really missing it? Okay, I don't know where it is. I'm just gonna move on to Lilith then. Also, is the screen doing the diagonal thing? Not diagonal. Yes, no. Yeah, I can't. Vertical? I'm gonna be so honest, I forgot the difference between... Well, I know the difference between vertical and horizontal, but I always forget which one is which. So I'm gonna say vertical. The tall screen? Yeah, thank you. Thanks, because I was messing that up. Vertical. Thanks. So I did get it, kinda. I know I said diagonal first, we're gonna ignore that, but I got vertical, technically. Keyframes. I don't even... YouTube, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not good at this computer thing. I don't even know what the only keyframes I know are tweeting. So time to get the screenshot. It's a lovely, lovely screenshot. And then I'm honestly just gonna copy and paste it because I don't really feel like doing this editing. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I do gotta find it though, so that should work. That should work just fine. I lost the design again. Oh my god! I just found him! Okay, hold on. I would ask for assistance on this, but my phone really hates rotating when I have it on its side, so I'm just gonna wait until I can keep it straight up for me to turn it back on. But in the meantime, these GIFs, aren't these the cutest GIFs? Also, hey Wei, what's up? Welcome to my, probably the earliest stream I've ever done, because I'm never awake. I sleep in so much. But, yeah. Hi, welcome. Oh, you're sick? Oh, I'm so sorry. I hope you get better. Okay, I actually am gonna go with a tweeting approach on this, so let me do this real quick. Don't worry, this will not take long at all. I will be getting jump scared by sound that you cannot hear, so if I like freak out for a second, that's why. The sound like goes through on my end, but it doesn't go through on y'all's, so that's what's gonna be happening. Wait, you gotta take some medicine, you know? Gotta hit up the NyQuil. Oh my gosh, I just got jump scared. Okay, this is fun. I need to get to editing. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I don't have any more remedies for that. I could just hope that it gets better. Alright, gotcha. Can you, like, allow me to edit, please? I'm getting a little worried over here. It's like trying to hit me with 27,000 ads. I don't know why it wants to do that to me right now, but... Hi! Welcome to the stream. Luckily, I don't have to, like, look at anything right now, so I can keep a really good eye on the chat. I'm doing great. You know, I did just injure myself, though. Like, right before the stream, I almost cried. It was honestly super funny, though, so I'm not even upset. Yeah, sorry, you know, I haven't streamed in a while on either channel. Because honestly, I haven't even been on my computer much at all. I mostly play on my PS5. So I kind of forgot my computer existed. Oh, nothing serious. I got some cereal so I can eat during the stream because I haven't eaten breakfast yet. And as I was walking upstairs, we have like, our staircase has like the little, whatchamacallit, handlebar things. And they have like a point at the end, a really sharp point, and I turned really fast and I like did not see it, and I just like banged my hip onto the pointiest part of that, and I like almost collapsed. It hurt really bad. But I'm fine. So that smarted a little, but I'm good. I probably bruised myself really bad, which sucks because I have to go into work later. So I'm just probably gonna be limping at work today. It's gonna be super fun. At least I didn't drop the cereal though. That's what I'm gonna take out of this situation. Lucky. How's my dog? He's really good. He's actually sleeping like a whopping 2 feet away from me. He was bothering me like when the stream started because I had his bone on my desk and he was tweaking because I would not give it to him. But he's now sleeping on the ground right next to me. Also, I'm almost done grabbing these screenshots. I promise you're not gonna look at a pink screen the entire time. But to be fair, I got gifts. I figured out how to get gifts. Aren't they cute? The prettiest things I've ever seen. Like, I knew how to get gifts, but it's only because I made them myself. Getting gifts off the internet was something I actually did not know how to do. Especially with the transparent screen. But... I mean, you can't tell it's transparent now, because it really could just be like... It is just the pink screen, I promise I'm gonna get rid of that in a second. But... Where is... What was I doing? Oh, I was getting the screenshots. I'm a little tired. I don't know if you can tell. But I am obviously, clearly a little bit sleepy right now. Yeah, don't worry, the screen is pink, and it has been for quite a while. Okay, I'm almost done. I got like 2 more screenshots I have to take. I also just lost William's back hair. I don't know where it went. Yeah. I don't know if many people have been going to school recently because of the, like, ice storm that hit the US. Considering I don't know where you live, I can't like say much, but I know it's been like -8 where I'm at, so it's just a little chilly. I like almost froze just walking from my car to my house the other day. No, gotcha. There we go. Sorry, I got a little scared there. Gotcha, like, suffered a stroke for a little. Alright. William's back hair has been located. So we're good on that part. Where's Mindy? I mean, Mindy could have left. Mindy could be lurking, you know? That's usually what I do when Mindy streams. I'll like say one message and then I'll just watch the entire time. I'll just never speak again. Yeah, I don't know. I think it hit like... I think it just hit like 50% of the US. I don't know. I know Texas got hit really bad. But... Texas and Ohio, I think. I haven't really been keeping up with the news. Alright, well, I'm going to do that, then I'm gonna click on this and make sure that I have that ready. I think that's good. I think we're finally good to actually get my phone on the screen, so we're not looking at the pink void. Where is OBS? Oh, there it is. I lost him for a second. Okay, that's good. Alright. Let me... Bomb. There we go. Oh, sweet. Listen, you just gotta lock in, Way. You gotta lock in. You're gonna get it out, I promise. You just have to lock in and believe in yourself. Thank you. I didn't make it, the art I found on Twitter, but I did like basically take the art, put a border on it, and then put it on something else. Yes, I love it. It's so cute. I also love Leshy and Call of the Lamb as a whole. Woolhaven is out, by the way. Oh my goodness. Woolhaven is out. I haven't played it yet because I'm waiting. I usually, when new games come out that I want to play, I wait like a week to a month to play them so that all the bugs get fixed. But it's out and I'm so excited to play it. Because I love having more content and that means I get to play more. I might have to restart it because the cult I have right now has over 100 followers and they're like super impossible to keep track of, so I might have to like start another one, but if I do, that's like not that bad. I'm not gonna be upset. But let's start. Let me get my background eraser. I don't care about that. There we go. Let's start erasing some backgrounds, you know. I'm gonna pretend I didn't completely miss that button just now. Don't mind me also using this way, because if I don't close and reopen the app every time I do something, it's gonna give me an ad, and I genuinely just don't have the time. So you're gonna see me close and reopen this app quite a bit. There we go. Anyway, how's everybody's day going, you know? Having fun times? With or without snow? Good, that's nice. Alright, let's see. I'm just gonna use this because his head's like really annoying. Yeah. There we go. Hate going to your work school program. Well, you know, sometimes you just gotta go with it, you know, you just gotta go with the flow. Right, see you away. Have fun, but yeah, lock in. I believe in you. Honestly, I don't even know if I'm gonna do anything for Valentine's Day. I was thinking of it, but I don't really... I have ships for, like, my FNAF AU, but I also don't. Let's just say I don't have any good ships. You know, like... Because the only people who are, like... I mean, William and Lilith are still married, but, like, I don't even... Their relationship is so toxic. I wouldn't want to actually make that into like a thing. Cause I mean, like they're kind of horrible for each other. William sucks. And like, I don't know, I might do something for Project Chronicles. I'll think about it. What app I'm using to draw instead of IBIS? Well, I actually am gonna use IBIS Paint. I'm just using this as a background eraser because I really suck at doing the background erasing on IBIS Paint. I don't know why. It's just I've never been able to do it, and I also hate using chroma key unless I absolutely have to. Because I swear it just doesn't work the way I want it to, so I'd rather do it manually with this. You love Love so much, she's so pretty. She is. I love editing Lilith. I mean, I could probably give you a sneak peek of this video on CapCut, even though it's not working. I'd love for it to, you know, work again. I'm a little upset that it's down right now. But I am still able to open projects. I just can't do literally anything but look at them. I'm gonna head out and say bye. Alright, bye, Mindy! Ain't gonna be doing nothing. I should make that announcement, by the way. Holy crap, I forgot about the announcement. It's only a small one. It doesn't affect my channel, but I will be, as my little small announcement, I will be making a TikTok account. However, comma, I'm not gonna tell anyone it's me. And I don't know if I probably will at some point, but I want to see, like, what happens if I just start completely over on TikTok. I'm gonna change my OC. It's not gonna be the same OC. I will change my OC. I don't know what I just said, but I will not be changing my editing style because, I mean, I'm not trying to make it impossible. But I will be making a TikTok account and I will be uploading on TikTok. It won't affect any of my videos on here, but I won't say what it is. I'm actually still trying to think of a name for it, but I do want to see how that goes. Hello. Yeah, William always looks like that. He's always like, he's a little ugly. I'm gonna be so honest. I hate editing him. So much. I hate it. But I have to because it's a William and Lilith video, so I guess. But he's so ugly though. It's like he's so ugly. Yeah, he's just always mad. He doesn't really have a reason to be happy, I'm gonna be so honest though. My phone's at 25%. That's probably gonna be a problem soon. Alright, now to get... that's all of William. Now to just get this nice little part of Lilith here. She's just having a bad day, guys, I promise. She's fine. She's not gonna look so fine soon, but... she's having a little bad day. That's why she looks a little sad right now. And I just deleted part of her sleeve. There we go. That's good. But yeah, that's all the announcement was. I'm just gonna be starting a TikTok account completely from scratch. It's not gonna have literally anything to do. I'm not gonna be doing... I'm just gonna do like the... because on TikTok I do like those little gacha trends on TikTok, but I just don't want that to be the only thing I make because I will bore myself to death. But I do want to try it out, and you know, I think it'll be good to like learn how to use the other format for video making, and I just want to see how far I get on TikTok. Just completely from scratch. No, I'm not gonna say anything about it. I'm not gonna tell you guys what it's called. But I mean, you might know. Probably gonna know. You know, I've heard of Heated Rivalry. I've literally, that's it. I've just heard of it. I don't know anything about the plot, what it is, the characters. I just know it exists, and that's about it. Alright, I think we can IBIS paint. Whoa. Oh yeah, I did something for Monster High. My computer just shut off. I'm gonna be so honest. Okay, it's back on. That scared the crap out of me. I did a little Monster High thing. I did a little body sheet for that. I don't know if I'm gonna use it. I don't even know if I have the motivation to, like, actually use it, but I did make one. It only took almost 7 hours. This is where all my time goes. This is why it takes so long for me to make videos. It takes about 7 hours to make a body sheet. But yeah. What was I even using? Is it this one? I literally forget which thing I use. My gallery is only 6 because I actually just got a new phone. So everything reset. Okay, I think it's this one. It says 7 hours. I think I've been working on this for like 7 hours. It is this one! Sweet. Alright, let's get William up in her. What is this? What else am I forgetting? Did I get the tail already? No, I did. Okay, sweet. Thank you. I like my editing style. It changes. It doesn't change. It just like depends on my mood on how detailed I want to go with stuff. But I do reuse stuff quite a bit. I almost reused something for this, but I decided to actually just make it. So I'm already on 221 layers. That's where I'm at in this video. It is almost done. I'm like so excited. I just need CapCut to like catch me a break and work again so I can actually upload it. But yeah, I can give a little sneak peek to that too. I'm gonna spin my screen a lot. I don't know, and for anyone new here, I'm gonna spin my screen a lot. I just want to point that out right now. Okay, I think I'll do the head first. I feel like I'm gonna have to watch an ad. I am gonna have to watch an ad. This ad better not be loud, cause my audio is so messed up. You guys won't hear it, but I will at like 1,000 volume. So I'm a little scared. So I'm actually gonna turn my volume really far down, and I'm gonna get this ad real quick. Oh, sick! It can't even play an ad. That's so good. Thanks, IVIS Paint. I didn't want to watch an ad anyway. See, that's why IVIS Paint is the G. So the thing is, it's not... I don't know why it's like that. The audio is actually all the way down. Like, my phone is muted right now, but it still goes through the computer like it's making noise. It makes absolutely no sense. Yeah, I have it muted on all things, so you guys can't hear anything because it's muted on OBS and my phone is muted, but the app that I'm using to like stream my phone to my computer, its audio is like a completely different thing, and I honestly have no idea how to work it. William, you are really ugly. I just want you to know that. Some light shading on the ears. I am gonna have to go back over around those green spots that I am seeing. Oh, I completely messed that up. Luckily this time it's not gonna take me too long at all to get this, so you'll actually be able to see how I tween this time, because I don't think I've shown that yet. I think I've only really edited and then just ended the stream. But this time the tweening process actually will get to be seen, hopefully. I don't know how it's really gonna go, considering audio in this right now. Because no matter how much I turn down my audio, I'm gonna get deafened. So... There we go, that looks nice. Don't mind the name of that specific brush, by the way. We don't talk about that brush. That was my phone. Its notification sound, BT dubs. I don't know if you... I like GTA. It's a fun game. But I do have a new message. I'm assuming it's my mother, so I might check that in a second. Yeah, I have a lot of really funny notification sounds and alarms. But yeah, that is currently my notification sound. Just the notification for like... If you play GTA, then you know what it is, but... that looks ugly. I'm not gonna do that. I know the colors aren't matching, but I'm gonna make them match. Watch, I'm gonna make them match. gonna finish editing this lighting and then I'm gonna check that notification. Okay, that one looks super bad. Welcome back! I'm about to literally take my phone off the screen again because I'm pretty sure my mother just texted me. Okay, highlights are not done, but I'm going to take it off anyway because just in case, making sure it's nothing important. Okay, let's see here. Do you want to be friends? Sure, we can be friends. I'm not really present on social media besides YouTube, so I don't really know how that would work. I do have Discord, but I don't really use it to talk to people like that. I talk in servers once every millennia, but I'm not a very social person. But we can be buds, you know? We could do stuff. It was my mom, by the way. So let me text her back. Maybe when I use the hit app known as WhatsApp. Sweet. Alright. Gonna go back to that. Do it like this. There we go. Now the colors are matching. There we go. Alright. Basic shading is done. Let's add some more basic shading just to give it a little bit more life. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna go around and get rid of this green because it's getting on my nerves. I need this green here. Luckily I won't have to do this for all the other parts of Springtrap here. It's only, I don't know why, it's only the head that tends to do this, so I'm gonna be good on that. But luckily I am doing pretty good on time. And it shouldn't take me too long to tween this. It's gonna be like the same one graph. It's gonna be super simple. It's gonna take me like 30 seconds, but who's my favorite FNAF character to edit? And OC as well. Well, FNAF wise, I do love editing Lilith. The only problem I have with Lilith is how much white she has on. And I don't know, shading white is like the genuine death of me. But I do love Lilith. But like canon FNAF characters, I am really good with Elizabeth. Elizabeth is my favorite for canon FNAF characters because technically Lilith isn't canon. And OC wise, probably 687. He's really cool. At first it was a bit difficult for him because he's like every color of the rainbow. His other outfit is, but I actually haven't had him in that outfit in quite a while, so it hasn't really been a problem. Yeah, I think that's it. Thanks for asking. I do also really like editing Alice, but only because I love putting custom outfits on her. She slays. Change up all the way on Lilith. I actually do. I'm just like trying to find something with like something that works for her, because her like the only design that has like her being pure white is like her original angel design and the one she has now. But even then, the one she has now is actually a bit more gray than white, so it's only really just that angel design that I struggle with. And her eyes are like pure white, so it's really hard to shade them sometimes. Only for her angel part, though. Alright, is that it, William? Are you good? No, you're not. I forgot about this part. I also see that little bit right there. I'm gonna come back for that. Alyssa's so pretty. Yes, she is. I love her so much. If only I would make her less of a jerk. If only. But you can only dream. Just downsize that. Get rid of whatever this is right here. There we go. Right now to do the eyes. What's up with Alice anyways? What do you mean? You're gonna have to be a little more specific, because she's an interesting character. Okay, that is completely off-centered. Hi, welcome to the stream. Why is she such a jerk? It's just how she is, you know? She was kind of born like that, I'm gonna be super honest with you. She doesn't have like a tragic backstory or anything. Kind of like William. William also, I didn't give William like a tragic backstory. William, the only thing that like, William has good parents, but he also has, like, parents that they don't really get stuff. Because William and Lilith's marriage was an arranged one that he did not want, so his parents do suck for that. But, like, in every other prospect, his parents are literally a-okay. They're good people. I do wonder. Okay, it does just like extend. That's good. Yep. It was arranged. Lilith was super happy. William, not so much. Not so much at all. He was not happy. He was furious, actually. Alright, I apparently can't draw a straight line for the death of me. Let's see. You know, also a fun fact about my AU, if you didn't know, William did not meet Evan, in quotation marks, Evan, until after he died. Because Lilith just didn't tell him that she had another kid. So William quite literally didn't meet Evan, quotation marks, until he was already on his deathbed. So, it's a fact. Probably not a fun one, but it's a fact. He was, but the thing with Evan is that William had already packed up and left Lilith without knowing she was pregnant again. So when he just left to go live with Alice and have Elizabeth later on, he didn't even know that she was pregnant, and she did not tell him. And technically speaking, William and Lilith never got divorced because that would look terrible to the public eye. So William kind of just ran off, and they just collectively didn't tell anybody. Yeah, William sucks. He definitely sucks. But I mean, he did what he had to do, you know. He was in a relationship he did not want to be in, and he skedaddled. He got out of there. Much to Michael's dismay, but, you know, who cares about Michael? I hate that guy. Okay, I think I found that. Okay, I'm gonna fix this. This is, like, starting to, like, annoy me a little bit. Hold on. Let me fix this real quick. Hey, bud. What's up? My dog's awake. Let's see. Yeah, William kind of sucks, but you know, it's been there, done that situation. That already looks entirely too big. There we go. That's a good size. No. No. Nope. How am I messing this up? There we go. That's good enough. Oh yeah. Alright, let's see. Get some of that. I mean, as bad as William is, I can see some truth in what he does. Not everything that he does. I don't see truth in the children he... I don't really see any reason in that. I do see reason in not wanting to be in a relationship you didn't want to be in. But what he did to those kids, I don't see reason in. I'm not an advocate for William F. Gosh, your eyes look so lopsided. Okay, too much blur. Entirely too much blur. Yeah, the poor missing kids. And Maya actually knew one of them. Personally. William did. It was Susie. He knew Susie. Like, he knew Susie's mom. So, like, he actually knew her. Oh, that is the wrong size. How did he know Susie's mom? Friend of Lilith. Susie's mom and Lilith were like wine buddies. They're friends. Yeah, I love giving like really random facts that don't really add anything to the plot, but I think it's really fun. That's crooked. There we go. Yes, I have a lot of random facts. Okay, I don't know why I just made it green, but it's okay because I was making it white anyway. Nope. Nope. There we go. There we go. And let's give it like a little bit more. Yeah, that's good. Let me get this bright light out of here real quick. Oh, don't be scared to comment. I promise I won't bite. I'm just chilling. But what's my least favorite part to edit? Honestly, probably just what I'm doing now. Because it's like, it's really tedious sometimes. And like 90% of the time, most of my videos take like over 12 hours to make because I'm doing this the entire time. Like, I'm glad it makes my stuff look pretty, but I wish it would be less tedious. And wouldn't take up so much time. Yeah, thanks for the question. Feel free to comment when you wish. Yeah?
Broncos or Patriots? Pick a team, hurry up. So I can make sure I'm disowning you.
Oh my god.
Stop talking loud. Just say a team. Hurry up.
I don't know.
Say a team.
The Broncos?
You fucking idiot.
Oh my god. Well, I just got disowned, guys. That is my father. For anyone, you know, who wants to know. So I guess my father makes a free cameo. Can my computer stop shutting off? I would really appreciate that. Don't worry guys, he's nice. You don't need to worry about him. 670? Yeah, 70 works. I'm gonna take this and this. Yeah, there we go. That's nice and menacing. some nice eye bags here. Because eye bags on an animatronic totally makes sense. Alright. It definitely makes sense. God, I think that's it for the head. I don't like all this blank space like in this area, but I don't really care. There we go. See that? That eliminates some of that space. Yeah, no, it makes zero sense. Like, eye bags on animatronic makes no sense, but, you know, nobody's gonna know. No one's gonna believe you when you say he has eye bags. It's barely visible. No one's gonna... no one's gonna believe you, okay? But that is it for the head. Let's get the back hair before I forget, because I tend to forget his back hair quite a bit. We love no logic? Of course. We love no logic. I love having absolutely zero logic. I'm gonna like really hope that I remember the order of this. Alright, what did I have it? Let me go back up here. 30 multiply 100 add. Okay. That was a horrible line. Oh my goodness. That line was atrocious. Does the back here kind of look like a pumpkin? Hold on. Yeah, I mean, if you squint, I could see it. Like in certain parts, yeah. That was a terrible line, oh my gosh. Hope I speed this up a little. It's almost 2 o'clock, and I take a nap at 2 o'clock. Obviously I won't be doing that because I'll be turning my computer off and everything. But I will be heading to bed like the adulting adult that I am. I take naps. Okay, I don't really feel like that's gonna add much, so I'm gonna just go with black and darken it. There we go. Right back here's good. And then everything else needs like the bare minimum for shading because I'm in a bit of a rush and I was gonna do bare minimum shading anyway. You can't take naps otherwise you'll be up all night. I don't know how that doesn't work for me. I do nothing but sleep, I'm gonna be so honest. If I'm not working, I'm sleeping. I'm gonna be like, if I'm not editing a video or at work, I'm sleeping. All the time, 24/7. I love taking naps. Real. I feel that. But then again, I also like sleep at the oddest times because like earlier I said I was working on this at like 5 in the morning. And that's not me waking up at 5 and editing. That's me just staying up and editing till 5 because I'm an idiot. But it doesn't even matter anyway because CapCut's down. Love-hate relationship, that's real. So real. I'm just getting some nice bare minimum shading in here. Don't ask why William has a skirt on. It's fine. We're not gonna draw attention to it.
Going for the Patriots tonight.
The page,
Shut
okay.
the fuck up.
Why would you say that?
I ain't asked you.
Are you so mean to me?
Now I know what it said.
Oh my God.
Of the duck. Tell the juice. Tell the love of the duck.
That's my father for you. Guys, I swear he's nice. I definitely swear he's nice. Alright, well, that's Springtrap all done. Now I need to get Lilith back in here. Pop. Hey Lilith, how's it going? You're looking a little sad there, that's my bad. You're gonna be looking a lot worse in a second. I know I forgot to turn multiply on, but we're not gonna talk about that. I'm just gonna keep going. Hey, bud. Oh my god, you're so fat! I just gave you a bone, dude! I need to tell my father to stop giving my dog all these bones. He just had one at the start of the stream. It hasn't even been an hour. Okay, it's been an hour and 3 minutes. It's been just an hour. Oh yeah. Lilith needs a break. But she's never gonna get one! Cause she already, like, day to day, she has to deal with William's BS all the time. 2 of her children genuinely hate each other. So she has to combat that. Elizabeth is herself, so she has to combat that. And then she has impending doom of Alice being around the corner. You know, I'm nice to her sometimes. She's fine. I should make that with her. It'd be kind of funny. Pop up. There we go. I hope you see that I also like just completely disregard eyebrows every single time I edit. Sometimes I like erase over the eyebrows, but sometimes I'm gonna be so honest, I just don't. I don't know why. Oh, let's straight up turn Lilith into a demon, kind of. Kinda, yeah, kinda. Lilith is a forced fallen angel. Yeah, that. Well, one of her eyes are black, not because it's like technically like demonic, but more because Alice just ripped it out. She just doesn't have one anymore. Like the pupil that she has in that black eye is primarily just for show because she genuinely doesn't have an eye. It's gone. Alice literally took it out of her skull. It was like not for a good reason either. Alice kind of sucks. That's why she usually has the blindfold on. I've been having her, she wears it off a few times. I've been trying to show how she's being a little bit more comfortable with it, but it is what the blindfold is for. When she has it on, it's for that eye. Right. Still remember that post with Elizabeth and Lilith. Oh my god, that's so fun. I feel so happy when people bring up stuff I did in the past. It makes me so happy to know you guys like actually read and watch my stuff. That makes me super duper happy. Sorry, I'm getting like so distracted by the gifs I have on that screen. They're so cute. It took forever to get those, by the way. OBS did not like that I was trying to put gifs on my screen at all. You know, she didn't do anything to deserve it. Oh, Lilith is a nice girl. I think the best parts of Lilith's life were when she was younger. Because that's when Alice was more tame. Because as like a child, Alice wasn't that bad. She was like a bit aggressive, but she wasn't like a terrible person yet. And they were like best friends. So, I mean... But yeah, Lilith really got the short end of the stick. She like became best friends with like a terrible person and then married a child. Well, you know, probably wasn't, she probably didn't hit the, she definitely didn't hit the lottery there, but... She's doing slightly better. I mean, she'd be great if her, like, children could, like, act like mature people. Besides, Lilith's kind of just, like, nowadays, like, she kind of just lives in her own world. I mean, she has, like, severe memory loss because of how she died, so... She doesn't remember a lot. She doesn't remember Evan quotation marks name, his actual name. She doesn't even remember what it is. She just hasn't questioned it. Hello, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Oh yeah, most definitely. She did. By William, because of course it was William. Yeah, actually, let's get a little bit more on this one. There you go. Don't worry, we're just speeding up the process a little bit. Because I am looking forward to that nap. And then I have to go to work for 8 hours. Yeah, like 75 is a pretty decent marker. I don't know why I decided to do that one now. I usually wait until after I'm done with everything else to do that, but you know what? Who cares? Phone's at 15%, but it's okay. I mean, I might go grab a charger real quick. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe when it hits 10. When it hits 10, I'll grab my charger. Okay, I was like, what am I missing? I forgot the highlight. I should charge my phone. You know, yeah. Hi, hello. Welcome to the stream. Just doing some editing over here while I await CapCut's inevitable return, because it better come back. This is your first time in the channel? Well, welcome! Welcome, welcome. I'm a FNAF gotcha tuber. Currently editing one of my OCs, Lilith. She is one of my stand-ins for Miss Afton. So, you know, welcome. Hope you have fun here. It's great. So let's see. FNAF, I played that recently. I beat Night 6 on Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Oh, good job! I've never actually beaten a FNAF game besides FNAF VR, the first one, and that's it. I rage quit on Security Breach. I only played the Sun and Moon portion of FNAF VR 2, and every other game I genuinely just did not have the time to actually sit down and play them. Yeah, good job. So wondering what other apps do you use to edit other than CapCut? That's really it. I mean, I use that background eraser app to erase backgrounds. I use IBIS Paint to do the drawing editing with. I use All Light Motion for tweening. And then I use CapCut for everything else. I used to use Flamora Go, but I honestly just learned how to live without it, so I don't even use Flamora Go anymore. Not too much. Whoopsie. There we go. Right now, I'm trying to like wonder. I feel like I should be censoring this because she's not alive right now. So I'm like, I'm a little. I feel like I should be censoring this. I want someone else to like join who's never seen this before and just see like all red. So I mean, you know, how about I censor it while I make it, and then you'll just see it again when I end up tweeting with it. How about that? Just to make sure YouTube doesn't come for me. So I'll turn it off for now, just so I can add our totally catch up onto Lilith here. Did you ever watch Markiplier play FNAF series back in the day? I personally never watched Markiplier or Jacksepticeye. I watched like, what did I watch? Like, I'm even trying to remember who I even watched, like who I even had watched like play Security Breach. I'm pretty sure I just watched GT Live. Like I didn't actually watch Markiplier back then. I think I also watched like Bijou Mike. I haven't like seen or heard of him in quite a while, but that's like where I was back then. Yep. Other than Minecraft and other stuff. I watch a lot of people, I'm gonna be honest. A lot of them I don't watch anymore, to be like completely real. What about Dan TDM? I've heard of him, but I don't think I was like ever really committed to watching his stuff. Maybe like a few videos, but that's probably like the extent of what I know. Oh my god, jump scare. I just got jump scared with audio. That scared the bejeebies out of me. That was so loud. Ow, my ears. Yeah, I don't even know what I was watching like when I first like got into FNAF, all I was watching was the Minecraft FNAF roleplays. Cause I got that first before I actually decided to like learn the game and the lore and all that stuff. Yeah, I love the FNAF roleplays. I don't really watch them anymore. I only really watch one person who makes them instead of like everybody. But it's nice. It's nice. Don't worry, I'm trying to get this part done real quick so I can get my phone back up on so you're not looking at the pink void for too much longer. I remember watching Gotcha when you were younger, but you used to get into trouble because your parents thought it was inappropriate. Oh. My parents didn't really care. They didn't understand it, to be honest. But I mean, my mom still doesn't. I might bring my mom on stream one day. Have her rate my Gotcha characters. Because I remember when I was starting out, I made one of her and I showed it to her and she was just like, that looks nothing like me. And that was it. I think it's pretty funny. Who's your favorite animatronic? I really love. I'm like, it's like a hard decision. I love a lot of them. But if I had to choose like an all-time favorite, it's like really close between Sun and Moon and Funtime Freddy. I did really, really like those. You like Circus Baby? She's pretty? Yeah. I like her. Did you like the FNAF movies? I actually love the FNAF movies. I mean, I understand like people's distaste for the movies, but I personally like the movies. I do think they explore like stuff that I honestly wouldn't have thought of myself, and I think that's pretty cool. But I do understand why people don't like them. But I have seen both. I actually dressed up for the second one, went as the marionette. It was super cool. Not sure why they made Charlie vengeful. I mean, I don't have like, though I do think it's new. That's what I'll say. I don't have an issue with it. I actually think it's like a really interesting like direction to take Charlie. Because, you know, I mean, I do think her priorities are a bit strange. I will say. Like, I get why she's like that, but then I also don't really understand why she's like that, but then is like all rainbows and sunshine with Michael. So, that's the only thing I don't really get with Charlie. But other than that, I honestly don't mind the new approach with her. And I think it's pretty cool. I don't get why people expected them to be like the games. I love how it took place in the universe. Yeah. I mean, I would understand why people would want them to be like the games. I mean, it is a movie about the game, so I mean I can understand why they would want it to stay like in that jurisdiction. Oh, it's my mother. My mother is home. Hi, Mom. She's on the phone. But she waved back. Love my mom. I do like the new addition of characters, and I do like how they went with the Michael thing. I will say, that Abby, she gets on my nerves. Abby reminds me of like every kid in a horror movie that just causes everyone else to die. But let me. Alright, I should be good for that. So I'm gonna all eye motion and I'm gonna turn the phone back on. Yeah, I don't really mind the approach they went with Charlie. I just wish it would be more explained why she's so okay with Michael. Alright, let me see. What should I call this one? Let's see. There we go. Ugly Rabbit Man. That's what I'm gonna name it. You're so confused by the Mike Michael situation. Yeah, it's definitely interesting why, like, how they decided to go with it, but hopefully the phone is looking pretty okay. Oh yeah, that's fine. I do have like a good top of my phone cut off purposely. So I was just making sure that everything was still good. Hey, Bubba. Hey, Juice. Hey. You just want some pets, huh? You're fat. Yeah, I saw that extra bone you got. You're fat. I love you, though. Mm-hmm. Michael looks so weird. I will agree with you on that one. Like, he looks so goofy. I, like, bursted out laughing when I saw him the first time. And I'm just like, man, that's really the face you walk around with every day. It's so funny. I don't like, the thing is, I don't really see him as ugly. I just see him as, like, odd. It's like, it's a look, you know? It's definitely a look. But honestly, I've already gotten used to it. I don't really mind it. I think it was a good pick. If you wanted someone to be menacing, that's definitely who you were casting. Gotta love Matthew Lillard, of course. He plays a good William. I will say, in the second movie, why did he hit the clarity meme? If you know what I'm talking about. During Vanessa's like dream sequence, why did he fall like the clarity meme? That was so funny. I've actually seen somebody put the music over that. I thought that was hilarious. Like, he fell so dramatically. William, your arm's a little small there, bud. Ah, tweening. My favorite part of editing. The horror. Yeah, that was funny. My theater was definitely one of the ones that like talked the entire time and pointed out literally anything and everything, which I was okay with because I honestly like, I don't know, I'm a pretty like chill person. I didn't really mind that everybody was talking during the movie. I will definitely say that the rest of the theater did not think that so much. Understandably. I mean, it's a movie, you know. Can be a little bit quieter to be nice to people, but I didn't really mind all the talking personally. You love Easter eggs? Of course. Most definitely. Do I have everything good here? Yes, I do. He's moving just fine. I'm gonna have him move up a little. And then we're gonna have the most simple tween I've probably done in a while. Using the exact same graph because that is how lazy I am. 5 times I watched enough on the theaters and the song by the Living Tombstone came on. Of course. Oh yeah, that and the Circus Baby one. Those are both really good Easter eggs. And references. That was like super good. Here we go. Alright, I am running low on time here. I guess I can put my disclaimer, I guess, for the existence of Lilith here. Because she has some ketchup on her face, if you know what I'm talking about. She has just a little bit though, it's not too bad. That's my disclaimer, you know. I'm only really gonna put her in, I'm actually not gonna tween her because I do have like no time left. So I'm just gonna put her in. She's fine. Yeah, just lay with Springtrap Lilith. You're good. Just walk it off. Just lay there. I'll leave you two there. But would you guys like to see a sneak peek of the video, by the way, before I end the stream? Would that be something you guys would like to see? While I edit this quickly. Yes? Alright. Okay, let me home and go to CapCut. Alright, don't mind why I have this as the intro. I use a lot of placeholder videos because I don't have anything else to fill this space, so I just grab a random video that I have and I just smack it onto the end of here. But this is scene. I know I put this one on the community post, so I'll definitely show more. But that's a good part. Let me like zoom over. That's a good part. Oh my god. That's great. William sucks. Oh my gosh. Little Elizabeth cameo. She only shows up 2 times in this video, so do the rest of the kids. It's not like a whole Afton family video. It's just based on William and Lilith. But zoom. William. We got some more William, you know. Looking at his computer. And what else do I have much else? Okay, I have some ketchup I can see heading up, so I'm just gonna skip past that. And that's that. Don't mind how it's backwards, okay? CapCut isn't working, so I can't mirror it right now. But that is also a part of this video. Glitch Trap is the only design of William I like editing. I don't know why. I really love Glitch Trap and how I designed him. But yeah, don't mind how the text is backwards. I'm going to flip it once CapCut works again. But since the app is down, I can't do anything. But yeah, those are gonna be your sneak peeks for now. I'm not gonna show the whole thing. I mean, but you can definitely infer, because it technically does show like little preview images on the videos anyway. But that is all I will be showing, and that is all I will be doing, because I have about 15 minutes until it is 2 o'clock, and I do have some things I need to get done before I take a nap. So yeah, computer, I swear my computer just turns off all the time. Okay, it's fine. We're good. False alarm. False alarm. Elizabeth is so cute. Yes, she is. She is adorable. Before she got grabbed, I'll say. She's still cute though. I do like to keep her looking cute. But I think that'll do it for this stream. I'd like to thank you all for coming and watching me yap and edit just a little bit. Nothing too intense today, because I know I have to take my nap and then go to work later. I'll see. I might stream later this week. It depends on if I work or not, and even if I do work, like if I don't work, if I actually get up on time. Because if I stream then I can actually like do something else. But yeah, I think that'll be it. Thanks for showing up. If anyone missed the announcement, all I really said was I'm gonna be making a TikTok account, and I'll be doing a whole new thing on there. It's gonna be a new OC. I'll be a little undercover, incognito. But if you do end up finding me on there, great. I mean, I don't know if I'll like deny being who I am. Haven't thought of it yet. But that's all the announcement was. So I think we covered all the bases. But yep, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys the next time I decide to stream. Thank you!